Why are people in Japan healthier than the US? Let's talk about it on Kyle Talks Money. The average life expectancy in Japan is 84.2 years. In the US, it's 78.5 years. Food and an active lifestyle. That's what separates living in Japan from living in America. It's no secret, about 3 to 5% of the Japanese are considered obese. Compare that with 30% of Americans. Technology and medicine isn't really a factor since both countries are very advanced. Let's first consider lifestyle. Japan is a very dense place to live. Most Japanese live in urban cities with plenty of walking and public transportation. Tokyo is one of the most walked cities in the world, and most people, even when using the subways, are standing. The average Japanese person walks 6,010 steps per day. Compare that with 4,774 steps for the average American. The US is a spaced out country with cars being the dominant form of transportation. Next is food, and this is a big one. You can technically have a sedentary lifestyle and be in good shape as long as you don't overeat. And in the US, we overeat a lot. First of all, food in the US is very cheap on a per calorie basis, in fact one of the cheapest places on earth. Japan, on the other hand, is one of the most expensive places to eat on a per calorie basis. And although the average income for an American, $31,000, and the average Japanese, $29,000, are quite similar, food takes up a much smaller percentage of an American's lifestyle. Japanese food too is much healthier than what we eat in the US. On a per capita basis, the US has 15 times more fast food locations than in Japan. Combine that with ease of personal travel in the US and the power of drive-thrus, you got a lot of calories and less activity compared to living in Japan. It's not to say it's hard to find food in Japan. There are vending machines and convenience stores everywhere in Japan. Walk down from your apartment and there's likely a vending machine that serves green tea and an inexpensive fish broth dish. Besides the calorie-dense and cheap food of the US, food in Japan also comes in smaller portions. The cost of the average meal in Japan is 2.5 times smaller in size than that of the US. And sure, there are all-you-can-eat places in Japan, but the average Japanese isn't stuffing their faces as much as they are in the US. If we talk about drinks, Japan is also much healthier than the US. The US is the leader in soda consumption, sugary, empty calories with little to no nutritional value. In contrast, the Japanese either drink water or consume green tea, both hot and cold. Tea provides plenty of nutrients, makes you less hungry, and isn't packed with empty calories. The Japanese do drink soda, but 5.5 times less than the average American. Let's go back to the vending machine. Japan has a lot of them. In fact, there's a vending machine for every 20 people in Japan. And most of them carry unsweetened tea and water, and the occasional sweetened tea, as well as some food items. In the US, vending machines are abundant as well, but they're filled with sugary soda and potato chips, and often they're cheaper than their Japanese counterparts. When these factors are put together, it's no surprise that living the Japanese lifestyle will make you thinner and fitter than living an American lifestyle. What are your thoughts? Do you consider yourself obese? If you like this video, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I talk about money and everything related to it, so don't miss out. And as always, take care of your money.